Delta police spokesperson deletes tweet stating forgery is a crime and made Tinubu's certificate saga. Can you imagine? The Delta Police Command spokesperson who tweeted that forgery is a crime has just gone there to delete it and missed this Tinubu certificate saga. So I'm sure APC is trying to do everything possible to ensure that nobody talks about forgery in the time being, because when you talk about forgery now, Tinubu's name will come out, and probably with the Delta Police spokesperson tweeting that implies that even the security agencies knows that forgery is a crime, and are trying to remove that from Tinubu's system. How long will they continue to do this? Because this is not a good one, I tell you. It's not a good one. So what are they trying to tell us now? That forgery is no longer a crime, Habi? Forgery is no longer a crime, it's something else. God will help us in this country. I tell you, God will help us in this country. Okay, so let's go ahead to dive into the details to see what happened. The police relations officer of the Delta State Police Command, Bright Edafe, has deleted a tweet stating forgery is a crime. Okay, this comes after a UK-based medical doctor, Olufumilayo, via X, formerly known as Twitter, gave an analogy of a forged document of a car and posted a pertinent question to the police force in the wake of President Bola Tinubu's certificate forgery scandal. Recorder Caleb Westberg, the registrar of the Chicago State University, says he stirred reactions online during his deposition on Tuesday after he denied the authenticity of the certificate Tinubu presented to the Independent National Electoral Commission prior to the 2023 general elections. The development stirred outrage, with many accusing Tinubu of alleged identity theft and forgery of his credentials. Dr. Olufumilayo post reads, "If I used to live in Abuja and bought a Mercedes SUV at the Mercedes dealership in Abuja, then I moved to Port Harcourt some weeks later, then found that I have lost the car receipt and don't know anymore where all the original car papers are. If I now go to Oshodi under bridge and tell a vendor to sharply forge some Mercedes document for me to replace the ones I lost, at least I am the one that bought the car, and I make sure I tell the vendor to cook the documents to my taste. If one day I run into the police at a checkpoint and they suspect my car document are dubious and not the original one issued by the Mercedes car seller, do the police have any right to interrogate me or arrest me for any crime? If the police of Nigeria now calls the Mercedes dealer in Abuja to verify the document I have presented to the police, but the Mercedes dealer disowns the document and says they did not issue it, does the police have any right to still question me further? Oh boy. In response to the question, the Delta Police PRO quickly jumped on existing laws and punishment for forgery without knowing the question indirectly had to do with the CSU saga. So after finding out, he quickly deleted the post. Oh boy, how is smart, you know? Of course, by default, everybody knows that forgery is a crime. And what Tinubu did is actually that crime is what exactly he committed. It's just that people are trying to paint a different narrative to have their way through. But that is not good for us. Okay? That is not good for us as a people. That is not good at all. So I wonder how we're going to continue like this as a people. Yeah? So the police already know actually that when you do that, you are you commit a crime and you will be punished for it. Police will never allow you pass if they find that your document is not looking correct or is not looking original. Even when it is original, they still find a way to incriminate you, to make it look like you have forged something, even when they see that it is very, very correct. Just seeing one error in the engine number or the chassis number or signature or stamp or date. In fact, they will look for everything in your paper to incriminate you. Not to talk of this one now, that the date of birth is bad, the sex or the gender is bad, the, what do they call it, the signatures there are all bad, the social security number bad, the everything inside the document content, the logo is bad. So what else can you do? If police sees you with a vehicle number or a vehicle document that has almost every content in it bad, they don't chop. In fact, first of all, they will just handcuff you and take you to the station. You bill yourself with 100,000 or even 500,000 first. They will just, in fact, they will publish you in the media. So everybody know that forgery is a crime. And that is why that Dr. Olufemilayo from Port Harcourt, from the UK, he lives in the UK, made that post, and unfortunately, the police fell into the trap. Okay, and then by the time he discovered that the analogy has to do with Tinubu, he quickly deleted it. Bam, bam. He quickly deleted it. The guy bases in the UK. He quickly deleted it. So that is to tell you that everybody knows the truth. Even the people that are defending Tinubu, they know the truth. They are just defending Tinubu because of their selfish interest, because of the sentiments they have, because of tribalism, because of several other things that are inimical to the growth of Nigeria or development of Nigeria. It's actually a very bad situation we're finding ourselves at this time. How long are we going to continue like this? How long are we going to continue like this? And so now look at what the response of the police to the question that Olufemilayo asked. So does this question make any sense to you at all? You forge a document and you are here asking questions. Google forgery on criminal code, okay, or penal code and the definition and punishment. Okay, that was the response of the police officer. That means that forgery is a criminal case. Forgery is a crime. Okay, and immediately after responding, the next thing is he deleted it. He deleted it sharply, because it means that the next thing, the what they call them, the IGP will call the AIG in charge of the zone and say, "Get me that guy. Let him come and explain himself." You go delete tire, abi. There's people are already responding, say you go delete tire. Not be delete, you won't delete. No wahala, they delete. You go delete tire. Okay. And somebody said, when you claimed to lost document, the place you bought the property is still within the country. Why not send email to their dealer? And the US is so advanced to make things easier for anyone that could have such issues. Okay, that could have such issues. Just listen to yourself. After all, Chief Gani Fahimi fought this same certificate. Okay, after all, Chief Gani Fahimi fought this same certificate years back, and it was an inconclusive litigation. Okay, we're now coming to its end, and people are defending it as if it was today's fight. It wasn't today's fight now. It's a very bad one. Somebody said, Taiwo, it go better for you. Truth is life. Exactly. Somebody has just appreciated that guy for saying the truth. You forge a document, you going for it is a crime. It's a crime. I don't know how else it can be explained. It is a crime. It is a crime. So you just can't forge a document and expect to go free like that. No, it is not done. It is not done. So the police PRO in Delta State, Bright Edafe, having known the truth as an experienced police officer who has dealt with crime over the years, knows that forgery is a crime. So he jumped in on a very clean conscience to say the truth. But the truth now has been muzzled because when he discovered that it has to do with the president, he deleted the tweet sharp. But the people they tell us say you go delete tire. We know the truth, and everybody knows what is happening. You go delete tire. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment. That was what happened in Delta State. That was what the Delta State Police Command PRO did, Bright Edafe.